Hello guys, today we will be doing a review on Splatoon 2. To start us off, we will be talking about single player. So single player is super fun, and I'm sorry that I haven't played it through all the way yet. I'm on Sector 3, the boss level, and it's out of 5 sectors, and the first sector only has 3 levels with 1 boss fight, and the 4 other sectors have 6 levels and 1 boss fight. And all the levels that I've played are super fun. Okay, now on to multiplayer. So, I'm only level 7, and I haven't got a chance to play ranked or league matches because you unlock those at level 10. But here's what I know and what I've learned about Splatoon 2. So regular battles is just a turf war. You have to cover as much space with your paint as you can. And there's splatting and being splatted. So it's basically splatting is killing and being splatted is dying. But don't go out of your way to splat people, which will help your team in the long run by delaying their time so you can get more ink covered. Well, they have less people to cover more ink, more of the area. So, and then here's ranked battles where you have to be level 10, and so you try rank up from C-, and you do that by winning ranked matches with you and your team. And league battles last 2 hours but don't affect your level. You can access this at rank B-. And here's the game modes for both ranked battles and league battles. So first, there's splat zones. Paint as much of a specific point as you can and keep them painted with your team's ink. Then there's tower control. So that's where you ride a moving tower into enemy territory, and once you get to the enemy's base, you win. So Rainmaker is carry a weapon called the Rainmaker to the enemy's territory, and that's how you win. Okay, now it's time for Salmon Run. Salmon Run is a super fun game mode. It's where you go through waves of enemies and try to collect golden eggs from them, from bosses. To get to the next wave, you and your team would have to go and collect a specific amount of golden eggs. The only thing bad about Salmon Run, it only works at specific times. And you get rewards too if you win, so there's the good and the bad. Okay, now on to Splatnet. Splatnet is cool because you can get items that you can't get in Splatoon 2's shops. So, and the item switch is daily, so it's not always going to be the same items. And yeah, and you can check your stats, like your KD ratio and your win to loss ratio, and you can see what weapons cover the most turf for you, and share your weapon setup and your clothes setup with your friends, or like on Twitter or something. And you can talk to friends by creating a lounge, but it kind of sucks because when you leave the app, it disconnects you from the chat, and then you'd have to reconnect. So I would rather use Discord or Skype. Okay guys, so my rating for Splatoon 2 is a 9 out of 10. The reason I gave it a 9 out of 10 because some of the levels feel the same as Splatoon 1, and voice chat isn't really there yet. But that's the end of the video, so goodbye!